everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Let's get started with this Forest Fairy Halloween makeup tutorial. So I'm going to begin with my foundation, and I'm going to have all the products listed down below in case you guys want to check them out. And yeah, I really tried to go for a super flawless base. That way everything that I added on top of it just stood out. And yeah, now I'm just going to blend my foundation and apply my concealer. I applied it underneath my eyes, on my chin, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. So I'm just going to blend that using the same foundation brush that I used before. And this brush is by MORPHE, and it is so good. Before I was like a holy grail beauty blender sponge girl, and now I have switched over to the brush sides, and I'm obsessed, you guys, and it's amazing. It blends out everything so fast. I think it's way faster than the beauty blender, but yeah, I like it. And now I'm just gonna powder my skin, really try and go for like a super matte flat base. And now I'm applying my eyeshadow primer, and I usually don't use primers, but since it is a Halloween look, I do want it to stand out and last a really long time. So I'm gonna apply some primer, and then I'm gonna seal that in place using like a skin tone shadow, and this is just gonna help blend everything out. And now I'm gonna go into my crease with a transition shade, and this is like an light orangey brown shade, and I'm just gonna blend it into the crease. This look has a lot of blending, you guys. It's literally just blending and blending and blending, and that's what I'm doing right now. I am blending the crease color, and then I'm gonna deepen it up with a darker orangey shade, and then I'm gonna go into the lid with like a reddish brown color, and I'm just gonna pack that onto the lid and then blend it out. To deepen up the crease a bit more, I'm just going to use a smaller brush and dip into a dark brown shade, and I'm just going to apply that into the crease and then also onto the lid, but in like a V, outer V shape. And this is just going to make my eyes look a little bit elongated and bigger and more fairy-like. And with that same brush and shadow, I'm just going to go underneath the lash line and darken it up and add some dimension into the lower lash line. And now I'm going to do some heavy work into that lower lash line. So I'm going to begin with a transition shade, and I'm just going to drag it down. Then I'm going to darken up that lower lash line a bit more, and then I'm going to go back to that orangey color and just drag all those eyeshadows down and blend them downwards. And this is just going to give us like a super shadowy look, and it's gonna like transform our eye shape, and it's gonna look super mystical, I think, in my opinion. Especially these colors, like they like alter your features and they make your eye stand out a lot more. And now we're gonna contour, and you guys, contour like you've never contoured before. Like really go heavy with this stuff, and afterwards, once you're done using your bronzer to contour, go over it with that orangey red shade, and it's just gonna define everything and make everything look like super sharper. And yeah, just make sure you blend it out because you don't want like harsh red lines all over your face. So yeah, just blend it out really well. And yes. Let me just explain this bit a little bit more. So I contoured my nose halfway, and then I connected it with the eyeshadow so that it all looked the same shape. And now I'm just gonna blend it some more. And now we're just gonna finish off the eyes. I'm applying my eyeliner right now, and I just skipped ahead to the wing part so that I don't bore you guys with like 15 minutes of me just applying my eyeliner alone. So then after that, I'm gonna apply some fake eyelashes, which I applied off camera, and then some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm gonna go into the waterline with a cream colored eyeliner, and this is just gonna make our eyes look even bigger, so I would go really heavy with this stuff. And then I am going to apply my highlight, and this is actually a eyeshadow by Colourpop. I think it's called Amaze, but it'll be down below. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna apply some chunky did I say it right? Chunky glitter. I can't speak today. And yeah, now to my favorite part. I wanted my eyebrows to be flowers, like flowers growing out of my eyebrows. So these are some fake flowers, and I just cut them up into little small pieces. And then I applied some eyelash glue on the palm of my hand. I let it get tacky for a little bit. Then I would just like dab the little flower onto the glue and then put it on my eyebrow, and I would just hold it for like 3 to 5 seconds just to make sure it was in place. And then I did the same with the flowers you're about to see. I just applied some on my forehead to make it seem like the flowers were actually growing out of my skin. And yeah, then I applied my lipstick, and you guys will see the final look in just a little bit. And this is the final look, and if you guys recreate it, please tag me on Instagram. And yeah, have a happy Halloween, and thank you for watching.